Hello, my name is Jess. I make bags from all recycled fabrics, and each of them has a message on them relating to environmentalism, conservation, human rights, animal welfare, and they're generally just aimed at changing our world and making it a better place for everyone here, including the animals and the flora and fauna. And here are a couple of examples of the bags. I've always been passionate about animal welfare and environmentalism, and always loved being out in the bush and amongst wildlife, and ever since I was a child. So I think I've always known that I was going to end up being an advocate for our world, you know, 'cause it's in such a bad state at the moment. And so a few years ago, when I was travelling in Australia, I met some friends in Port Douglas who made these bags, and I was so passionate about the issues I just kept in touch with them. And a few years ago they asked me to come and live with them and help them make the bags, and so I did. And so here I am with the stall down here at Salamanca, making the bags and hopefully advocating some of these issues. I make them at home in our old dining room, so where we used to eat dinner every night. I turned it into a sewing studio. And so it's completely taken over with my fabric, and it's a great big mess, and everything's all spread out, but it's my workspace, and it's sort of a really creative space where I feel like I can go in there and it's a bit of an outlet. I can vent, and a bit of creativity happens there. It's definitely more of a passion than making an income. I mean, I make enough to live off it, quite a simple lifestyle, so not overconsumption of things, and most of my money goes towards my animals and putting back into the business. But yeah, it's definitely a passion, and I think bags are such a good medium for a message. So if someone reads one of these bags while it's being carried around, and that plants a seed with them, and they can then go and learn about one of these issues and follow up with it, and it's made a big enough difference for me for it to be worthwhile. Anyone trying to change the world, probably I'd say, don't forget that even whatever you're doing might seem really small and insignificant. It never is. It always makes a huge impact. It's like a ripple effect. If you throw a pebble into a pond, and it might seem like just one little drop in the ocean, but all these ripples go out and people start to listen and they pay attention. Also, take up as many opportunities as you can. If an opportunity arises to make a difference and to do something a little bit out of the ordinary maybe, or something that you otherwise might not have done, definitely go for it. Always do it.